morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning. Today I am going to go out and meet a friend. I met her briefly because she's working in one of the companies that I am doing interviews for, and I met her briefly the other week, and we said, hey, we have to sit down and have a lunch together, and because we haven't really met properly, having coffee, just chatting since basically she left the company that we worked together. So it's gonna be awesome. I've been up since 6. This has become a thing. I was thinking about having a lay-in today, but I went to bed at 8:45 yesterday. So having a lay-in would mean that I would sleep past 9 hours. And I know that my body gets tired and I get very cranky when that is. So I didn't. I went up at 6. And I actually immediately sat down and finished a card. That is what I've been doing this morning. I've been answering things on Etsy also. A few questions about hand dyes. So I thought I would fix that. Like I said before, I still have a lot of fabric left, so I'm going to do custom dyes for a while. But I probably won't be doing a bigger dye pot for multiple fabrics. And usually when I do custom dyes, I dye in specific sizes, and then I will cut them down to the people who want them. And that will mean that I will always have a little bit extra fabric up in the store after some hand dyes. So yeah, or some custom dyes. So that is what I did this morning. Feeling very professional that way, but I'm still sitting in my pajama pants. But yeah, it's been so far. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm still not up. I'm still at the lower edge, but I'm feeling that I'm slowly coming back up. As I said yesterday, it's progesterone and stuff like that makes it, and also the situation I am in right now, it's stressful, and I would be surprised if I didn't kind of break a couple of times throughout this month, because in 2.5 weeks I don't have a job. I don't have a payment, basically. I still get paid by my old job and will get until the end of the month. But I'm going in tomorrow to have a goodbye, and then they're gonna just keep paying me, and I'm not gonna work for them. It's as we have a month notice, I don't have anyone to transfer anything to. When you do mob programming, that you don't have that. And I need to be able to go to all of the different meetings, so that's basically how it is. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing my card this morning, because I watched this girl on YouTube for a very long time, and right now it's just not remembering her name. I'm gonna look it up. Right now she's not making YouTube videos because her computer broke. She is a very talented artist, but she's also a stay-at-home mom. But she does a lot of fan art. She does a lot of Pokemon. But what I really like about her art is her backgrounds. She is so good at doing backgrounds, at envisioning her own backgrounds and creating these beautiful works of art, which has this kind of cartoony or animated feeling behind it. And I have watched it for a very long time, and I wanted to kind of learn how to do that. And on the card that is going up in a couple of weeks when the images are released, I actually added a little bit of an artistic flair background, so that was a lot of fun. I did like 3 or 4 tests. I can't show you the card because, as I said, it is a release. It's gonna be a release, but I can show you the idea behind it. Because I did like these test things. So we're actually going to talk about which order I did these. So started off doing this, kind of figuring out how I want to put leaves and stuff. And then I went on to do these, felt that still, no, didn't work. Then I did this little pile. And then I wanted to see if I can get it rounder, but it's still like this more because it has more depth. And to finish it off, I kind of made a tracing of somewhat how the character look, because it's a full-size character. I should have some details at the bottom, and then I just did a background to how it would look. So I really took the time to kind of figuring out how I wanted things to look. So yeah, I really like that way. I found an image on Google that I could basically look at and figure things out. However, it's a big difference, that image and this, because that image was a vector art or a vector image. And when you work with vectors, you can basically just layer them on top of each other. And that was what was done. The person who made the bush had made like a couple of different sorts of leaves and combinations of leaves, and then he took them in 4 different colors, I think, and just layered them on top of each other to kind of fill up a whole bush. And then you can see a couple of branches at the bottom. And being able to layer things like that makes making a bush much easier. But when you, like in this case, the way you do it is that you have to go from dark to light and kind of make room for the lighter leaves, and then you color them, and then you make room for the other colored leaves, the lighter leaves, and you color them. So basically it's about thinking about where you want your lights to be and leaving that white when you color with your darks. It's not the easiest thing. I can tell you that. It's not the easiest thing. It's kind of you have to kind of retrain your head, especially when I do like working with opaque colors like gouache, like acrylics and stuff like that. And I actually started my arty life working with acrylics. When I was in my mid to late teens, I did a lot of acrylics and a couple of oil paintings. Nothing I have left though. Still wonder where my I have a eagle somewhere, or a falcon or something like that, somewhere that I did. The head is beautiful, the wings never really took form. I probably remember it much better than it actually is, but in my head it's gorgeous and I just want to find it, but I don't have it anymore. But I did a lot of acrylics and stuff, so I'm used to layering colors on top of each other. When you work with markers, that is not how you do it. So it's like working the opposite way around, and sometimes it clicks and sometimes it don't, and this time it actually did click, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, I talked your ears off. Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. So, I've been chatting away with a girl about some hand-dyed fabrics. I'm gonna try to do some this weekend. Trying will be the aspect, because I have tests to code, so I have to do that first. And then I have edited 4 out of 5 videos of the for the vlog channel. My vlogs are getting edited. I decided that it was time to get them all edited and done so that I can just upload them and let them be on the internet. I'm having vloggers anxiety, and I'm having craft video anxiety, YouTube anxiety overall. When you come back, after you've been away for a while, when you come back, one of the big things that do happen is that you will start losing subscribers. That is the first thing that happens. And usually that is a combination of YouTube seeing that you're active and then removing non-active viewers. Another part of it is actually people getting your videos up in their feed and realizing, hey, I'm subscribed to her, I'm not really sure that I want to see her videos, and then unsubscribing. It's a very common thing to happen, but it does give me a little bit of anxiety because one of the 2008 things I want to do is to see where my craft channel can go. Mostly where my craft channel could go, because vlogging is vlogging. I try to keep it less anxiety driven, but it is anxiety driven, and that's just how it is. But with the craft channel, I want to see if I can get more viewers and hit a very, very specific kind of goal that I've been having for years. But I'm so close, so I really want to hit it. But that means I need to get 700 subscribers this year on my craft channel. And as I've been having about around 50 subscribers every month, I wouldn't hit this if I don't gain more momentum. I won't hit this until next year, but I'm hoping that by actually uploading videos, people will like them and see them and want to watch them. So yeah, but I'm a little bit anxiety over seeing the numbers going down instead of up when I'm feeling like I'm putting in a lot of work and a lot of ideas, and it's just not doing it as I wanted to do. But it's just take a deep breath and work hard, and we'll see what go out of it. But step one is to actually get my videos edited, so that is what I've done today. Been thinking about when I'm editing, thinking about what I'm gonna name the videos. Naming videos is a very hard thing, very hard thing. But you know, I still want to keep the same format where I have like something descriptive when it comes to the vlogs and the date and the day, because I think it's kind of fun to have that. I do have it in the description too, but it kind of also makes it a little bit easier for me to figure out which is the day number it is and stuff. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna head off to a luncheon with my friend. I might take a couple of photos because it's beautiful outside. Well, depends on the chilliness and my inclination to walk around in it, because it's like it snowed yesterday. It's not a lot of snow, it's just like a very teeny tiny cover over all of the trees. They're like frost in the trees, and then you add a little bit of snow on top of that. And also it's a beautiful blue sky out. The sun hasn't really fully rised yet, so you still have a little bit of the blues and the purples. Oh god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love how it looks. I can see it I have a little bit of a window here and I can see it, and it's gorgeous. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. So I thought I'd show you my my little shirt that I have, the one that has, it's not the best lighting, but it's the only full-size mirror I have. So I got this. It's a little bit longer in the back, and then it has this small slit, and it's just like a shirt, a proper blouse, but longer then. So that is one of the clothing that I bought when I was away. I don't know if you can see them here. I will try to hold them up. This is just like a cotton dress. Then we have, I don't know how to do this. Well, this is the knitted shirt. I try to get some more light in it. It's just an open knit. It's very nice. I have everything in my hallway right now because I haven't removed it. And then I have this, which is a beautiful dress that is just a little bit of a bell at the bottom, which makes it look a little bit more grown up. And I really love it. So those were the clothes I bought. I never showed you. But now I've showed you because it's kind of ordery here. Much better than before though. Yeah, Leia wants to say hi. Hi. Leia says hi. She loves to be in high places. She adores high places. So I told you guys I wanted to show you the beauty that is outside right now. And this is what it is. It's actually -5 degrees outside Celsius. So it's really, really cold. And I hope the camera picks this up, but it's so beautiful. This is actually a golf course and it will be full of houses in the next coming years. But look at that whiteness in those trees. This is just gorgeous. Super, super gorgeous. I just love it when it looks like this.